Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Warhawks offense will have the football first. And, Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Back to throw, it's Helton. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Warhawks will send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And, David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Hardy. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on 1st down. Got the back over the middle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Looking to throw again. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And the try is no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The shoot, quick toss to the right. At the 40, there he goes. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. To the air, it's Helton. Under fire. He'll pull it down. You know those defenders wanted to light him up. Quarterback wisely gets down with the slide. And the Warhawks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Got it behind the line. It's Wells. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Warhawks!
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown, and that's exactly what happened.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
No love lost between teams anytime they square off inside the Big Ten. Here's one that's just gone final. Wisconsin dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's complete to the left. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Running back searching for a hole. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Hand off from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Smith wants to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, it's a second catch on the drive, and that's obviously a massive play for this offense. And he's starting to prove to his quarterback here that he's winning his one-on-ones, and he deserves some more looks.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Gives it to the back on the draw. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And this one is perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Setting up the screen. Nice move, creates some space. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. It's a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Helton. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Warhawks will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Fighting off the defender. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it for a big play. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. Quarterback gets the first down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own.
Back's going for the goal line. And it's a touchdown, puts 6 on the board.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Trying play action. Shoots it to the left. It's caught. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Leaves it with the back. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Warhawks are marching down the field. Dropping back, it's Helton. Makes the grab on the left. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Wants to go up top on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
The Warhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He lofts one down the sideline. And it's caught inside the 30. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Back picked up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking for room. It's Jackson. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Scanning the field. It's Helton. Oh, they're after him. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, UL Monroe. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, it's a final now, and one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable ACC clash. Stanford overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Palo Alto, this card...
He's looking deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. UL Monroe has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. To throw, it's Helton. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. This one's complete. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down. The give to the back. Running into the open space. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. They'll leave it with him. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And the Warhawks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Warhawks! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Smith dropping to pass. Pressure coming. Heaves it deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Caught in the backfield. It's Strickland. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Number 48 on to kick it away.
Hunt is on its way. Catches it at the 30. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Here's the heat. Quarterback gets the first down. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the gun. The running back has it. Inside the 30. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. The Warhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, UL Monroe. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Smith wants to throw. Unleashes one. And the pass is incomplete and charged loose by the hit. Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Pulls it in. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming.
It's another 1st down for the offense.
He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. He rifles one deep down the middle. He's got it, and he'll take it in for the touchdown. Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
Ready to try the point after. And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He'll do it himself. There he goes. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to throw. It's Helton. Gets it out quickly. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Warhawks are facing 3rd and inches. Oh, he's got a chance. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on 1st down. Going for the big play. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Warhawks! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Auburn escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think those Tigers fans there today could have done without this one being so close. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out today again, guys.
Oh, he's got some space. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out fast. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Brings up 2nd down.
Smith dropping to pass. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they now trail 35-24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Hands it off. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And the ball's out, and they're after it. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Using his legs, it's Jackson. The defense going to stop the clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Warhawks will punt it away on 4th down. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Smith wants to throw. Caught. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Pocket breaking down. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. That is just gorgeous. Knocks it out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. They'll give it to the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the 2nd half.
And the Warhawks will boot it away to start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Crosses the 30. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Bell. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Knocked down at the 43-yard line, and the interception has him set up in plus territory. And the offense came out aggressively here in the 2nd half, but they can't put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes, and they've got a lot of guys with ball skills. If you put the football anywhere around them in their vicinity and their ability to catch the football, they'll come down with it. This quarterback has got to be way more careful here in the 2nd half.
UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Leaves it with the running back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking to throw, it's Helton. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Warhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun, the inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Warhawks come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Warhawks are flying down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Wells. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give to the back. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Bringing the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Classic pressure coming from the defense's right side, and they get the quarterback to the turf.
And that's what those defensive ends in a 4-3 do. Those guys know how to get after the quarterback, play on an edge. Nice job rushing the passer, getting off the football, and getting to the QB and getting him on the ground.
And the Warhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. The lone back's got it. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Smith dropping to pass. Oh, he makes the catch. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Punt is on its way. And the returner goes down. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Warhawks have it with a 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Got the first down and more. He's now up to 104 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. And the Warhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Dropping back, it's Helton. They've got the screen set up. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Here comes the heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Operating in the red zone here on second down. On the run, it's Barnes. Oh, sweet feet. Touchdown, UL Monroe. And they take it in for 6 more points. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. The home team is within striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can solve this riddle. Fresno State has the lead, and they have time on their side, but I think it's a little early.
Turning it on! And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Off the play fake on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. Smith wants to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Finding open areas. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. Leaves it with the back. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll take it himself. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Lets it fly. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. Getting set for the point after. Splits those uprights right in half. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun to give to the back. Breaks into the open. He now has 115 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Helton. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Blue. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Warhawks look to keep this drive humming. Completes it in the middle. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on first down. Fires left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're dealing with a second and long. The give on the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. The snap sets up to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains, it's first down at the 27. And the Warhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Helton. Here's the pressure. Underheat, and he gets rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Off play action. Gets rid of it. This time it's complete. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds. 5 yards away from another third down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And now the lead is extended a little further. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. It's a draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Trying to beat the D deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Helton. Under fire. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense. And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Going right to work up top. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get rid of it.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Blackburn. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Back to pass on second down. Under fire. They wrap him up. He tried to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's stuffed in the backfield.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on first down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds right.
Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. He'll do it himself. And they corral him at the 2-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. A short kick, but that angle from the right can be a little tricky. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. To the ground with the back. Past the first down marker and still running. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. On the move, it's Hardy. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. Now facing a 3rd and long. Smith dropping to pass. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. On target over the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. Quickly complete. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. Now the play fake. Finds the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They need 1 yard on 3rd down to keep this one going. This will be the 8th play of the drive. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th.
Incomplete. It's a turnover on downs.
Back to throw, it's Helton. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Makes the grab, it's Clark. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Warhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He's loose down the left side. All the way in for the touchdown.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Oregon pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Veni, Vidi, Vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Ducks did. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Warhawks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Ferguson. He's going to fire deep. Touchdown, Warhawks! He got a step and just dusted the field. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point right down the boulevard is there now, up 20 in the 4th. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They're looking for space to run behind the left tackle. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
2nd down.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Tackle is made.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's brought down, a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Looking downfield, it's Helton. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
The Warhawks decide to punt it away. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Pressure coming. And Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got his man downfield. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Split backs here. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Smith wants to throw. Here's a Heat. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And here comes the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. They bring him down strong. Effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.